Yo, 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 yo! Pop a 40 and check your rollies. It's crime time!
And the opponent, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 280 pounds, Chad.
A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry Elon.
And folks, let me assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French.
Sheesh. Don't question that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for? Look at this. Look at this. You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here.
Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well. Oh, no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers. He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
2. He reversed it. You saw that one coming. Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
King, he's had the crowd behind him all match, and now it's paying off. There aren't many superstars as diversely talented.
Show off all. I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
His opponent's down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind.
He's going to have to eat those words by the end of this match, JR.
He's going to regret not following up here once he loses this match.
Come on, JR. This isn't something you do when you're worried about the outcome of the match. He knows he's got to win that.
What a reversal. Look at the confidence radiating off this superstar.
All I see is an overconfident superstar who's throwing away the match by not following up.
That went nowhere.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself. It's all the same to you, King.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home. JR, he's been busted up. Look at all that blood.
Would you at least try? He's got his opponent in position. I think he's going for it.
No, it can't be. Damn you. Is a genius, JR. As soon as he got what he needed from Triple H and Ric Flair, he turned on him and struck out on his own.
I think you've got a selective memory there, Kingfish. I seem to remember Triple H got the crowd and his opponent in the palm of his hand.
That can change in an instant, especially if you let your opponent catch his breath. He countered that one perfectly.
Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick. Oh man, here it comes.
My God, the Samoan spike. That thumb jammed straight into the throat. Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
Here's your winner and the new WWE Champion,
Is a steel cage match. On the way to the ring, and the opponent from India, weighing in at 420 pounds, the Great Khali. WWE Tag Team Champions from Washington, D.C., weighing 317 pounds, Batista. Weighing 326 pounds, Kane.
His sold-out crowd is on its feet tonight here in St. Louis, Missouri.
These fans are so excited, I'm having a hard time staying in my own seat myself.
I'm with you on that, partner. We've got a great show here tonight for these St. Louis fans, and I can't wait to get started. Look out! The referee's been knocked out!
And this is where things start getting interesting.
Great reversal!
There's the reversal.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
This has been a good match so far. I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved. But if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago. Here it is. He's building up his steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there.
Nice reversal.
Batista's had a lot of success so far. That's because most of his opponents let him sock them out.
If you're not intimidated at the sight of a heavily 6.5-foot animal like Batista, you better have your head examined. We're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight.
I'm all for freedom of expression, whether I agree with what you say or not.
Look at this. He's making a break for it.
His opponent was quick. He was quick.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
I think
He wants out of this unforgiving steel cage, and who can blame him? I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match. The fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans are happy, they'll let you know it. It's a long climb up the cage, but a quick and painful fall if you're not fast enough.
That was some bad judgment right there. Make sure your opponent is out. These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what? You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it. He can do it. He can escape the cage right here.
Come on, you're at the top, just a little bit further.
Will his opponent stop him from escaping, or is this one over? Look at that! He made it to the top of the cage!
Here's your winner and still the World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
Is an ECW Extreme Rules. On your way to the ring, his chairman of World Wrestling Entertainment, Mr. McMahon. And the opponent, from the Double Cross Ranch in Amarillo, Texas, weighing in at 247 pounds, Terry Funk. The opponent, suicide, homicidal, genocide, death-defying Sabu. From Long Island, New York, weighing 287 pounds, Mick Foley.
The Great White North is about to heat up as ECW is live from Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
ECW and Canada go together like brass knuckles and broken jaws, baby. This one's going to be off the hook.
You're a poet. The people of Montreal are in for a spectacle the likes of which they've never seen.
Okay, yeah, great. That's just great. Now, why don't you quit showing off and get down to business?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
Looks like they've come in here and stepped up their game. That's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on. You're not going to last long if you keep getting hit by that.
You got that right. I don't care how tough you are.
God, what a chair shot.
There isn't anything like the sound of steel meeting skull.
I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters. You can't take this kind of beating and expect to win the match. This thing ain't gonna last much longer.
I don't know who's more excited, Me, the fans, or the superstars themselves?
I'm gonna have to go out on a limb here and say I'm the most excited. You got a problem with that? What a chair shot! Brings me back to the original ECW days.
I was around back then too. I don't have as much nostalgia for steel chairs to the skull. Just brutalizing his opponent with that table. The ref got hit. I think he's going to be out of it for some time.
They should make referees like we used to. Let me tell you, this kind of thing seems to be happening all the time. Good God! This McMahon is shit! Did you see that? What a shot!
Talk about a difference maker. Very few superstars can recover from physical abuse like that.
When you're facing Terry Funk, you have to stay on the offense.
And that's not a place you want to be when you're dealing with a legend like Terry Funk.
Absolutely not. Funk is a man who can recognize the slightest hint of weakness and use that to completely pick you apart.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
He slipped out of that one. Uh-oh, the ref's on Green Street right about now.
It could be a nightmare for one of the superstars in the ring, if not all of them. This could be chaos. Man, I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Creativity has its advantages.
He's using that object with sickening effectiveness. I hope somebody stops this.
Well, I sure ain't gonna do it. You're welcome to go out there, partner.
Yeah, that's it. Physical punishment is part of the game, but I can't believe you're enjoying this so much.
I've had many wars.
His impact.
I bet you can hear that sound all the way up. He just broke his opponent in half with the table.
He might break the table in half on his opponent.
Mick Foley's one of a kind, man. From a hardcore legend to a best-selling author. Just ask him, he'll tell you.
He's putting that weapon in good use here.
No doubt. As long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat.
I'd say this matchup has lived up to expectations so far. What do you think, partner?
Yeah, it's off the chain for sure, I'll tell you that right now. I can't wait to see how it ends.
This capacity crowd definitely has their favorite in this contest.
Having respect and support of the crowd is great, but it's
Looks like he's decided to grab a weapon from under the ring. How in the world is a human body supposed to withstand that kind of impact?
well, if you keep getting hit like that, you don't. Plain and simple. I think someone's looking for an advantage under there. That's the way to do it. Grab a weapon from under the ring and start swinging.
Great reversal. Oh my God! That did some serious damage.
You don't like it? Look away. talking to one of these superstars before the show, they told me a little secret strategy we're planning for tonight.
And that strategy was?
Stunner! Stunner! Nobody does it better.
Actually, I can think of one who might, and that's a devastating maneuver to be served.
Oh, man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are. And you know, that's going to have an effect on this match.
He's bleeding like a stuffed pig.
I can't tell if that's a cut or a broken nose, but either way, the referee may need to stop this match.
The ref isn't going to stop the entire match over that. It's just a little blood. Come on, man, will you?
I think it's time to bring out the heavy firepower.
These superstars got it in them to cause a lot of damage.
What a night of action, and I have a feeling the best is still yet to come.
I'm digging it too. You know what? What would make this thing much better is if we maybe just pipe it down a little bit so I can pay more attention.
We're here to provide commentary.
Did you see that? People just wide open.
After that kind of impact, I'm not surprised. I also won't be surprised if the ref considers stopping this contest.
This match is just starting to get good now.
It appears he's bleeding from that last shot. Now would be a good time for the ref to check the severity of that injury. Wait a second, what's this?
Everyone knows that move. And the stunner might be all she wants. He could have the pin right here. 1, 2.
If you smell is cooking.
Following contest is an ECW Extreme Rules match. On the way to the ring, from Miami, Florida, weighing 260 pounds, The Rock. And the opponent, the Intercontinental Champion from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing 275 pounds, Bobby Lashley. The opponent, the World Tag Team Champions from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy. From Minnesota, weighing 252 pounds, Ravishing Rick Rude.
It's the City So Nice. They named it twice. Tonight, ECW comes to you from the Big Apple, New York City.
This is by far the greatest city in the world, and it's always great to be back home.
It sure is. And ECW definitely knows how to put on a show in the city that never sleeps.
That's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on. God, how can you hope to defend yourself against an object like that?
That's the nature of the beast, man. If it's not nailed down, someone's going to take it and try to bash it in your head.
He's going for the pin! This could be it! He could pin his opponent right here!
This just broke his opponent in half at the table.
He might break the table in half on his opponent.
Man, what a chair shot. Brings me back.
You're not going to last long if you keep getting hit by that.
got that right.
And there's the pin.
Yeah, that's it. Do it again.
Physical punishment is part of the game, but I can't believe you're enjoying this so much.
I feel like a real jerk when some...
Oh my God, that did some serious damage.
If you don't like it, look away. That would be a really good time to start wearing down a body part. I say go for the legs.
Sound like a manager. You ever considered that career path?
Nah, I'd be too tempted to jump in that ring and start choking people out.
Whoa! You see that? What a shot! Talk about a difference maker. Very few superstars can recover from physical abuse like that. He's using that object with sickening effectiveness. I hope somebody stops this.
Well, I sure ain't gonna do it. You're welcome to go out there, partner.
He's putting that weapon to good use here.
No doubt. As long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat. He's looking for the 1, 2, 3.
I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Creativity has its advantages.
What a reversal! What a night of action, and I have a feeling the best is
Look at that. He's bleeding like a stuffed pig.
I can't tell if that's a cut or a broken nose, but either way, the referee may need to stop this match.
The ref isn't going to stop the entire match over that. It's just a little blood. Throw a pan, will you? Man, his opponent.
Now that was some serious impact.
I bet you can hear that sound all the way up, even in the cheeks. You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
If you can please your fans on the way to a victory, then more power to you.
He slipped out of that one.
He's got him covered. I hope the fans know they're getting something special tonight.
They better. It's not every day you get to see a matchup like this. Wow, great reversal.
He may get the 3 count right here. He's got his opponent. Could this be?
If his opponent had any energy left in the reserve, it's gone by now.
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, The Rock. Are you ready? The following contest is a last man standing match. On the way to the ring, the ECW World Champion from San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR, Jim Ross here with Jerry Hall.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes two of us, King. I don't think Portland's going to know what hit it after tonight. That went nowhere.
It's like he read his opponent's mind. He countered that one perfectly. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that would be no easy feat.
Man, I don't mind telling you, JR, this Umaga scares the heck out of me.
He's a savage. He's primal. A carnivore.
Wow, look at this, JR.
You talk about audience participation. The crowd got just made a part of this one.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
Oh man, what a shot from that foreign object.
What are you talking about, JR? I'm almost sure that was made in America.
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You got to keep moving. No doubt.
What a shot! You can't take too many of those and expect to stay in this.
I don't even want to think about what that feels like, JR. How can Shawn Michaels keep calling himself the Heartbreak Kid? Does he really think he's still breaking hearts at his age?
King, I'm sorely tempted to say something about the pot and the kettle. But instead, I'll say that I think Shawn Michaels is like a fine wine. He's only improved with age.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other. Oh my gosh, not the table!
Boy, somebody's going to be picking splinters out of their gums after this one. They call him the Samoan Bulldozer, and you don't get closer to the truth than that.
No kidding. He's just about as big and almost as strong. And the only difference is, you can turn a bulldozer off if something goes wrong. You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. Good Lord, what an impact!
That's the way to do it. Keep going. Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to be. Did you see that? That's going to leave a mark.
I think that's the whole idea, King. I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but I don't think that's it, King.
I talked to these superstars backstage before the match, and I don't think I've ever seen competitors so ready to get it on.
And that's coming through loud and clear here tonight in this match. They're not taking it easy on each other either.
It's been said a million times, but I'll say it again. This isn't ballet. Ruthless aggression is the name of the game. You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else. And I think he's looking for a weapon, JR. That's a smart move.
Oh, man! That'll leave you hurting for certain.
You're not kidding, JR. That'll leave your head ringing for sure. Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
He's certainly not showing his opponent any mercy here tonight. Look at Shawn Michaels. the future Hall of Famer has overcome so much adversity in his career. But the Heartbreak Kid's got more heart than anyone I've ever seen in this business.
You know, JR, HBK might be a living legend and all, but I wish he'd just keep his mouth shut and let his actions in the ring speak for him. He's never met a microphone he didn't like.
Michaels has impressed me more times than I can count, King. Even you have to admit that he's done a lot.
He sure is putting that thing to good use, JR.
I don't know if I'd call it good use, King, but it's definitely an advantage. He must be looking for a weapon of some kind. Come on! Somebody's got to take that away from him.
Hey, if the referee doesn't stop it, it's all legal.
What a shot! I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Come on, JR. Everything in WWE is meant to be used like that. Man, look at the size of Umaga. What do you feed a guy to get him that big, JR?
I don't even want to guess, King, because it looked to me like Umaga's got a hungry eye on his opponent. If I live to be 100, I'll never understand why they leave so many damn weapons under the ring. It's almost like they want the superstars to use them on each other. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the
A vicious chair shot.
That chair was never meant to be used like that, JR. Oh, man! Did you hear that chair shot, JR?
I'd be surprised if there was a single person in this arena who didn't, King. You've got to ask yourself, how much punishment will these superstars be able to withstand tonight?
I don't know, JR, but I think they're pretty intent on finding out.
They certainly are. I don't know how it's going to end, but I can guarantee you there's all sorts of his opponents down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind.
He's going to have to eat those words by the end of this match, JR.
I don't care how tough you are. A chair shot is a chair shot.
And you can't take too many of those and expect to continue. I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
You're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is set. I hope he's not looking for a weapon. That could do some serious damage.
These superstars are beating the hell out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks.
This is raw action at its... He's tuning up the choir! I think we all know what's next!
Sweet chin music! He just laid his opponent out cold.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You think these fans have gotten their money's worth tonight, JR?
If they haven't yet, I'm sure they're going to by the end of this match.
Well, I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you.
here's your winner and still the champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
You